I'm Robin, English teacher with Core Languages, and today I'm walking around the beautiful neighborhood of Park Circle just outside of Charleston. Remember, I asked you once, what are you doing now? And you may have said, I am drinking coffee now, or I'm watching this video now. And then I also asked you, think of something that you do every day. And you may have said, I drink coffee every day, or I watch videos every day. We use different tenses when we talk about things that we are doing or that we do every day, but we need to know which one is which. We are using the present continuous for things that we are doing right now, and the simple present for things that we do every day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the simple present and the present continuous side by side. So the next time someone asks you, what are you doing? Or what do you do every day? You can formulate two perfect English sentences.
The simple present and the present continuous. Let's first review how to form the simple present. To form the simple present, we need a subject and a verb. If the subject is he, she, it, we need a verb and the verb ending s, es, or ies. For example, I go to the store. I is the subject and go is the verb in the simple present. It is nice outside. It is the subject and is the verb in the simple present. She has a lot of friends. She is the subject and has is the verb in the simple present. The verbs to be, to have, and to do are three of the most important verbs in English. They are used to form other tenses as well as positive and negative sentences. Let's review their conjugation. Feel free to repeat after me. I am, you are, he, she, it is. We are, you are, they are. I have, you have, he, she, it has. We have, you have, they have. I do, you do, he, she, it does. We do, you do, and they do. To form the simple present correctly for the subject he, she, it, we need to know when to add s, es, or ies. Here are the verbs that end on es. If a verb ends on s, such as kiss, we add es. He, she, it kisses. If the verb ends on sh, like to wash, we add es. He, she, it washes. If the verb ends on ch, like to match, we add es. He, she, it matches. If the verb ends on x, like to fix, we add es. He, she, it fixes. If the verb ends on z, like buzz, we add es. He, she, it buzzes. We simply add an s if the verb is spelled with a vowel and y. For example, to pay. He, she, it pays. To obey. He, she, it obeys. And to annoy. He, she, it annoys. We add ies to verbs that are spelled with a consonant and y. we remove the Y and replace it with an I. For example, to fly turns to he, she, it flies. To try, he, she, it tries. To cry, he, she, it cries. It is important to understand when it is appropriate or correct to use the simple present. We use the simple present to talk about habits or things we do over and over. For example, she drinks coffee every morning. We also use the simple present to talk about general truths or things that don't change. For example, the sun rises in the east. We also use the simple present to talk about permanent situations or things that hold true for a longer period of time. For example, he lives in New York. We can also use the simple present to talk about things in the future. For example, I will buy a ticket when I get paid. We also use the simple present to talk about future timetables. For example, the plane departs at 11 o'clock. Here are some words that are frequently used with the simple present. Every day, or every week, or every month. We also use the simple present with adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, sometimes, or never. We can also use the simple present in combination with the words until, when, once, or as soon as. To form the present continuous, we need a conjugated form of the verb to be and a present participle, which is a verb ending in ing. We use the present continuous mostly for things that are happening right now, but we can also use it to talk about things that are happening in the near future. To form the present continuous, there are 4 different ways. We can add ing to the base form of a verb, for example, drink, and ing is drinking. If the verb ends on the letter E, we remove the E and add ing, such as make, ing, making. If the verb is spelled with a vowel and ending on a consonant, like tap, we double the consonant. Tap plus ing is tapping. If the verb ends on the double vowel ie, we remove the ie and add y. Lie plus ing is lying. There are some words that are frequently used with the present continuous. For example, now, right now, or at the moment or at this moment. Here are examples of present continuous verbs. Feel free to repeat after me. I am walking. You are walking. He, she, it is walking. We are walking. You are walking. They are walking. Or, I am running. You are running. He, she, it is running. We are running. You are running. And they are running. Look at the following sentences and try to determine whether to use the present continuous or the simple present. Pay close attention to the signal words in the sentence. Where are you? now. Where are you going now? A video on YouTube right now. I am watching a video on YouTube right now. We often pancakes for breakfast. We often make pancakes for breakfast. They a party every month. They host a party every month. The first two sentences are in the present continuous, and the second two sentences are in the simple present. How about this sentence? Try to identify a signal word that would indicate whether this is an action that is happening right now or over and over. She talks on the phone in the evenings, or she is talking on the phone in the evenings. In the evenings indicates that this is a repeated action. The correct sentence is, she talks on the phone in the evenings. And how about this sentence? Try to pay attention to a signal word or phrase that would help you figure out whether this is a repeated action or something that is happening right now. We plan a beach vacation at the moment, or we are planning a beach vacation at the moment. At the moment indicates that this is something that is happening right now. The correct sentence is, we are planning a beach vacation at the moment. Look at this sentence and try to choose the correct present participle. They are lying or lying in the sun. Is the participle spelled with a Y or IE? Very good. The correct participle is spelled with a Y. They are lying in the sun. And how about this example? I am hike a long trail, or I am hiking a long trail. The word am already indicates that we need to use the present participle, hiking. I am hiking a long trail.
Thank you for watching. I hope you now have a better understanding of when to use the present continuous and when to use the simple present. As always, if you have more questions, feel free to comment, or if you're interested in joining one of our courses with a live instructor, feel free to message us directly. I look forward to seeing you in our next class.